this is Maria. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I will be sharing our rather extensive game collection. If you're new to my channel, I have a 2-year-old, a 4-year-old, and we love family times. So all those games are also geared towards development of all kinds of skills, from fine motor skills to also hand-eye coordination, memory, even a little bit of the physical development. Whether you're in the market for gifts, because it is a holiday season, or you're just looking for something to spend time as a family in a fun way, this will give you ideas for the games from ages 2 all the way to 99. The reason why I purchased many of those games is actually because one of my customers, I'm a content creator, is a pediatric therapy boutique, and they have lots and lots of kids going through their hands who are actually about the preschool age, and in my opinion they're experts. So if their kids love it, I typically come in and I look at what they have and I'm like, oh, my kids will love it too. So if you want to follow them, because I do post stories about all kinds of activities that you can do, all kinds of materials, make sure to check them out. It's Coastal Therapy, and I will link their handle below on Instagram. Also make sure to follow me on Instagram, because if I don't have a chance to upload on YouTube, I stay active there, and it's a lot of lifestyle related content. It's a little bit different. All right, if you're new here, make sure to click that subscribe button and also like this video. All right, so what I want to start with is this memory matching game from Eric Carle. I've had this one for a while, and some of the games I kind of mentioned in my activities videos, but some of them you might have seen in day in the life, but I've never combined it all. So what the game is, it's pretty simple. So I started doing it with my son at about 18 months, between 18 months and 2 years of age. My 4.5-year-old loves this game too. So you get like pairs of cards, and you just lay them out facing side up, and then we typically do, so we kind of start with 3 and 3, and then we expand to 4 and 4, 5 and 5, and I think the most we've done was like 7 by 7 as far as the number of cards that we do. So the kids love it, and I would say that, we go through a few rounds. It is a very simple game. It's great for memorizing things. Also, really good at following the directions. If you have more than one child playing this, teachers taking turns. And this is probably the youngest game you could start. The next one is this fishing game. I cannot remember which one it is, but I'll link it for you on Amazon. I think it's their bestseller, and rightfully so. So it comes with the fishing rods. Originally, I think it had 4 in there. We've had ours for quite a while. I've got it back when baby Justin was about 15 months. And back then, he was able, so it turns on, it starts spinning. I'm not gonna turn it on because it's really loud. And then you just hook up the fish. It is great for hand-eye coordination. You can also learn colors, but honestly, hand-eye coordination it is. It could be actually challenging for some children. My son did really well with it. My daughter loved it when we first got it, and it was just a great, great game. Now, the fishes are smaller, so if you are playing this game with younger children, make sure you're right there watching them. Well, here is another actually fishing game. Also, this is from Melissa and Doug. It comes with 2 fishing rods. Sorry, my got it a little tangled. This one, I would say there is no actually age limit, because I think you can start as early as possible. The fishes aren't small. They're great for counting. So this is like an example of the fish. And what you do, you fish it up and pull it up. I've seen this game use an actually physical therapy when you involved also like a gross motor skills. For example, like there was a boy, he was standing on the soft block balancing, and he had to squat down, get the fish, pick it up and give it. So it's following the directions. So there's many things you can do. Just for playing with kids, it's great for just counting and color matching. I believe it comes with 10 fishes, and I will link it for you. It is from Melissa and Doug. It's Kiki, the Rocking Monkey. It's a balancing game. You have to put the right amount of blocks on each side, and it wobbles, so it teaches kids balance. We take turns with this one. Baby Justin likes to knock it down, so it is a fun, messy one. Recently shared in one of my day in the lives, and you know, it looks really, I don't have it out in the playroom, but I think I'm planning eventually like redoing it, so I think it will look really cute as well, and it will be a cool gift for kids that love animals. All right, Bop It. My son, Justin, who is 2.5, is ridiculously good at Bop It, which means he's ridiculously good at following the directions unless he wants to say no, as all toddlers do. So I think his score on this was about, I think it was 14, which is pretty impressive. So basically, I'm not gonna again turn it on right now. I will show you some videos on the screen, but you bop it and then it tells you bop it, roll it, scream it, and then push it or wherever it is, squeeze it, and you have to follow the direction, and it goes faster and faster and faster. This one is actually really, really good for kids to learn how to follow the directions and you know, be concentrated and focused. So I actually have seen this one used. Right, the Sneaky Snacky Squirrel. I shared it, I think, in one of my activities videos, so I will just go over it. It's an amazing game, amazing. My kids love it. So good for so many things. I'll go over it, but it comes with 4 different logs. Recommended age is, I believe, 3+, again, because the acorns are smaller, but I would say all the things that I'm sharing with you here, 2+ can do. Just make sure you watch your children. You know, even a 4-year-old can stick something in their nose or their mouth. You have to watch them when they play with it. So the object of the game is you spin the wheel, and then you get either the color or how many acorns you can pick up, and then you take a squirrel, which works on your pincer grasp and fine motor skills. You pick up the correct acorn and you put it in a log. So there's many things that are going on in this really fun game that we truly enjoy. This is probably our favorite. Fishing game used to be our favorite before, and this one is our favorite now. So yeah, the kids and I really love it. And this was actually suggested to me also by Coastal Therapy. She's like, oh, we have this amazing game. And I was like, oh my gosh, I think my kids will love it. And they totally did. All right, a super fun game. Everybody knows Jenga. Ours is just from IKEA. And I mean, it's always calls for good times. The blocks in here, kids actually use also to build stuff, but we play in actual Jenga. And again, even my 2.5-year-old is more than capable of playing it. Again, you can teach so many things, any kind of games and hands-on things, stimulate the brain and make for a good bonding time as a family. So that's why I love those games. And again, this is a pretty small version. It will be really, really fun for kids to enjoy. The next one on my list, but not the least one, is Kochava. And the only reason it's the last one is because I feel like the toddlers probably won't be so much into it. The recommended age is 3+. It is a treasure hunt game. We've had it for over a year. So what it comes with, and I'll explain it to you, because this game actually I think is award-winning. It's like bestseller, and it is a really cool game. So it comes with a map, and you put these little sticky things on here, and then it comes with a gold bar, coin purse, and cards. So the way you play it, the way we used it, and the cards come in different color bags. Like this one here is blue, and you can play either outdoors, indoors. You can play it also like pretend animals or toys. So for example, you say, and it has riddles and it has pictures. So even the young children, like, you know, younger 3-year-olds can be like, oh, that's a picture of a window. Let me go look under the window. So every time you put the card, for example, you have a car on your card. You're gonna go and put one of the gold coins under the car, and then put another card that will lead to a next clue. And the final clue will have this, you know, bar of gold, a gold bar. Kids love it. And I would say that anywhere from 3 up until probably 10. And this has been a great party game for us. We've used it on many little parties that we have. And if, you know, it started raining outside or something, you have like a big group to entertain, pull it out, do a treasure hunt in the Next week, I will be sharing with you what I got my kids for Christmas. I typically like getting bigger gifts, and if you like more of the stuff that they need, I don't like buying a lot of toys because we have plenty. But I do like to come up with really cool, authentic gifts for them. So if I would like to see what they're getting, make sure to subscribe to my channel, give this video a like if you liked it, and I will see you soon.